The 276th day of the year arrives, bathed in the soft light of a waxing gibbous moon, a time of fullness and culmination. This particular Friday in October carries a distinct hum, a vibration felt not as a sudden upheaval, but as a subtle shift in the undercurrents of your everyday existence. The planetary alignments are complex, Mercury and Venus swirling together, offering a fertile ground for communication and creative expression, while Uranus and Pluto sit in opposition, challenging established beliefs and demanding introspection. The influence is particularly strong for those with a natural inclination towards the energies of Sagittarius and Aries, a blend of expansive vision and spirited action. The breakthrough you're poised to make in personal growth isn't going to slam into your face. Instead, it's a gradual recognition. Perhaps a conversation you've replayed in your mind, a piece of advice initially dismissed, suddenly holds a profound truth. The key lies in honest self-assessment. What belief about the world is currently limiting your joy? Is it an outdated expectation, a self-imposed restriction based on past disappointments? Friday is a day to gently but firmly question these foundational assumptions. Don't fight them. Examine them with curious eyes, allowing for the possibility that what you previously held as absolute might require adjustment. If you're engaged in a creative project, a book, a painting, a piece of music, feel the energy coalescing. This is a day where the initial spark of inspiration truly blossoms. If the publishing process feels stalled, expect a flicker of forward motion, a connection made, a door slightly ajar. Even if the ultimate goal isn't widespread acclaim, this Friday emphasizes the deep resonance your work holds for others and for yourself. The focus is not on marketability, but on authenticity and the truth you are conveying. The influence of Venus acting as the reclaimer asks you to turn your attention to what feels broken, not just in the larger world, but within your own sphere of influence, relationships, health, inner peace. The brokenness isn't necessarily a catastrophic failure. It may be a slow erosion, a sense of disconnection, a wound that hasn't fully healed. Consider a relationship you've been neglecting, a project you abandoned due to fear, or a part of yourself you've been silencing. Friday provides the opportunity to begin the restorative process. This isn't about forcing a fix, but offering gentle care and a willingness to approach with an open heart. The opposition of Uranus and Pluto asks you to imagine having unlimited influence. What one change would you implement to improve global well-being? The response, when it arises, won't be a grand, sweeping policy change. It will be a focused action, something manageable and achievable, rooted in the empathy and understanding that have been blossoming within you. This understanding extends to your own legacy and impact. It isn't about achieving monumental status, but the quiet knowledge that you've brought a little more kindness, beauty, and truth into the world. Be mindful of a certain impetuousness potentially swirling, fueled by the Aries energy. A sudden idea might seize you, a desire to leap forward without careful consideration. While enthusiasm is valuable, take a moment to ground your actions. The spark of magic that arrives today might not last beyond the initial glow if it's not anchored in practicality and tempered with thoughtful planning. A seemingly brilliant idea might require refining. A conversation might need to be revisited with more sensitivity. This Friday is less about grand declarations and more about carefully nurturing the seeds of possibility. A small, unexpected connection is likely, a casual conversation that proves remarkably insightful, an email from someone you haven't heard from in years, a rediscovered photograph that evokes a surge of memory and perspective. These seemingly minor events will serve as potent signposts, illuminating the path forward. Allow yourself to be surprised, to trust the unfolding. Friday invites you to embrace the delicate interplay of vulnerability and strength, allowing yourself to reclaim what was lost and to step forward with renewed clarity and purpose. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.